Hey guys, Worgy here, and today we're going to be doing some more No Man's Sky. Going to try to continue on with the getting the glyphs today. I'd finished up yesterday, or didn't finish it up, but I set the waypoint there. That's where we're heading now. And we'll see if we can get this going. I'm going to have to collect some marble to be able to build the Nomad I'll need when we actually port to the new location. And then once we get this, I think I have a location of a multi-tool that we're going to try to get. If we can get all these glyphs. But we'll see. My meeting didn't last as long as I was expecting it to today, so that's why I'm here. I still got off at around the same time as I normally do. And that ain't what I'm looking for. Is that? Yeah, that is what I'm looking for. Alright. Now we're gonna have to get some cave marrow. I believe. One second. Let me check. Oh yeah. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Whoa. I don't see a whole lot here. It appeared like there might be a cave here. Let's see. No. Wait. Nope. Let's see. Yeah. Shut up. Alright, let's jump in this real quick. Build our protection up, then we'll go find somewhere. God damn, you guys make so much fucking racket. There we go. Should be able to find everything we need down here. Hopefully. Hey, what's going on, Derpy? How you doing? So where is it? Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Right now we're just collecting some cave marrow real quick. Found a little trick to try to get the glyphs that the the travelers normally give you. There's a particular planet that's supposed to give them all to you. 14 of them. I don't need 14 of them, but it should finish us up nonetheless. But we need a nomad in order to go there. So I'm grabbing some of this real quick. Doing really good. Can't complain. Be better if my days off, but other than that, not too bad. Do you play No Man's Sky right now, or are you one of the many Xbox people waiting for it? Alright. I think we got enough to make our... So let me make sure. Where is it? You're in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, we need 2 of those. And we got them. Alright, so now let's go back out. See right here. Ooh. There. Not sure if I'll be. Let's see here. We'll try this right here. Might be able to get out. Come on, you can do it. I didn't do it. We'll try it here in a second. Alright, round 2. Alright, where's my shit? I gotta get out of this shit. Wow, look at this storm. Tears off your protection real quick. Ooh, there we go. Alright, here in a second we'll jump through the portal and see if we can go find these. Hey, what's going on, Fire Axe? How you doing? Alright. I think I'm parked right next. Yeah, I am. Here's the portal we're taking. We should have everything else. And the planet we're going to is supposed to have glyphs. There's supposed to be 14 glyphs that you can pick up on this one planet. And that's the reason we're going here. Alright. So we're going to build a nomad real quick. As soon as I can find it. There we go. Alright, now let's see if we can figure this shit out. God damn, man, they got shit set up all over this place. Not even sure which one to follow. Originally, they'd set up this planet and told everyone to not set up all the communications because they had it set up just right. But as you can see, people don't listen. I'll find one of the closer ones, I guess. See, I think this one... I think that one might be a real one. Or either that one. We'll head that direction and see what happens. Whoa. I just came back recently to No Man's Sky. One of the things that I personally think is freaking awesome is the exocraft vehicles. Man, I can just cruise around on these on a planet for hours and have a blast. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Let's see here. That one's the closest one. Whoop. You're gonna have to fuel back up. Whoa. Good to hear. Right now we're on a planet that has all the glyphs. And we're working on trying to... You have to get 16 of them. I have 7 of them. So we only need 7 of them. But this planet has 14 total. And that's what we're working on. Whoa. But a lot of the comm stations are fake, so we'll find out if we're going to a real one or not. Oh, that's awesome, dude. And I'll be the first person to admit that I personally, I bought the game at launch, so I've been technically playing since launch. But I did not think the game was all that great at launch, so I uninstalled. I just recently came back, and it's a completely different game. And I've been playing it ever since. I had 21 hours logged when I first came back, and I now have over 400, if that tells you anything. So it's an incredible game. I know there's a lot of bad reviews out there and all that kind of BS, but the game's completely changed. Most of the bad reviews are going off of when it launched, and like I said, I didn't think it was that great either then, but it's a completely different game, so you really can't trust a lot of those reviews. And they've added so much. During launch, you know, there wasn't base building, they didn't have exocraft vehicles, the tutorials to guide players on what they should be doing was very limited, almost non-existent really. We got missions, I mean, there's so much stuff to do now. Whew, this is a drive and a half. And like I said, I can just get jumping an exocraft vehicle and have fun for hours, just jumping off cliffs and shit, man. It's a blast. Whoa! Alright, we're about 4.5 minutes out here. And once we, if we're successful at getting all these glyphs, I think I have us an address to get a, it's an experimental multi-tool. It's only a type A, but it's actually better than most S's. And we're going to try to find it and get it. It's actually really good. It has like 100% scanning, all these crazy stats. So we're going to try to hunt it down after we're done with this. Yeah, I agree. But sadly, a lot of people listen to those reviews. I bought in a lot of games that had horrible reviews, and I had a blast with the game. I mean, for the most part, I kind of feel like a lot of gamers are a little overcritical and don't give games enough time to develop. But that's just my opinion. And a lot of people feel like, what's his name? Sean Murray lied. And some of the things he did say was a little bit of a stretch. But I also don't think he was talking about all that stuff being available at launch necessarily. Yeah, I'm sure he could have chose his words a little better, but I don't feel like he lied to us intentionally. And I feel like Hello Games is a good developer, so a lot better than some of them. So I love the game. And, you know, a lot of my viewers obviously absolutely love it as well. So they must be doing something right. Oh, dude, it is awesome. Just one of those games you can just chill and relax, and it's not super competitive. Well, it's not competitive at all. And I'm stuck in a tree somehow. Let me out! That was different. Let me out of the tree. There we go. Where's the Tom? There it is. But yeah, back to what I was saying. You know, you can just get home from work, chill, relax, explore planets. And like I said, it's not really competitive at all. But there's some, you know, you can kill sentinels, and I guess if you want to run around shooting up animals, you can do that too. Personally, I think it's one of the best exploration games out, if not the best. But, you know, that's my opinion. Yeah. Are you on, I'm assuming you're on Xbox, and if you're on Xbox, July 24th will be when it launches. It's not quite available in the Microsoft Store yet, but a lot of my viewers are thinking that it will become available any day now. Pre-purchase will include, now don't quote me on this, there might be a little more, but I'm pretty sure you get 10,000 units. You get an exosuit. Your head kind of looks like the Xbox symbol. And you get a multi-tool for pre-purchase. And it's coming out with multiplayer if you don't know either. Just in case you didn't know that. I am super stoked about multiplayer, man. My wife, my son, and obviously myself all own this game. And one of the downfalls, at least for my wife, she prefers playing games with me. Oh, there we go. There we are. Oop. Found one of them. Alright, so that put us up to 8. Yeah, like it's always kind of had like a multiplayer aspect, but now it's gonna have more of a traditional one where you'll be able to invite your friends into like a party up to 4 people, and you'll be able to explore planets. Right now, if you meet up with someone, here, let's start heading here 1 second. No, let's try over here and see what this is. This is probably gonna be a fake one, but right now, if you meet up with someone, which I have, it just looks like a globe. Like you just follow around this glowy globe. Once the patch or update happens on the 24th, same day as the release, you'll actually be able to see real people. It'll be more of a traditional multiplayer. And they're coming out with a lot of other features too. They're going to have ringed planets. They're talking about dogfights and racing. There's aspects of that already in the game, so I don't know what they're adding to that really. There's supposed to be co-pilotable ships, and tons of others. This is supposed to be the most massive update No Man's Sky has done to the game as of today. So, a lot of features haven't even been announced. So, kind of looking forward to see what they are exactly doing. We're almost there. We'll find out if it's fake in a minute. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, they got other ones now too. They have the I can't remember what it's called. Roamer. It's more like a kind of a ATV looking thing. And then they have the Colossus, and it's like, it's definitely the coolest looking, but in reality it's kind of big and bulky, and if you're on rough terrain it's probably the worst vehicle you could possibly use. But it's called the Colossus. The closest thing I can say to describe it is it's similar to like a kind of like a dump truck looking thing, but it's really, it don't look nothing like a dump truck. It's hard to explain, but it's definitely the coolest. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, this is working out wonderfully. I thought one of these would be fake, but we got lucky there. Alright, so we're 9 out of 16 now. Okay. I don't look like... So that's the one I just came from, I think. Pretty sure. So... Trying to see how far some of these are away. I'm pretty sure that's the one I just came from. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go to one. Worst case scenario, we find one. There's probably going to be one fairly close once we start getting closer to this direction. Whole bunch of comms this way, so that one of those is bound to be a real one. Plus, I don't need all four. There's 14 of them on this planet, and I don't need. I only need about half of them. Whoa! Losing track of where we're going here. Okay, here, 1 second. Let me refuel. The only bad part about this, you can't bring your ship with you, so you're kind of stuck. Using an exocraft. But, like I said, it's kind of fun driving them. I think the whole process for this, if you need all of them, you have to have at least 2 of them to port to this planet. And you can easily find, if you just Google, like, something about glyphs, the 14 glyphs strategy, you'll find something on it. It's all over the internet. But you just have to port here. Once you're here, use an exocraft vehicle, and then just drive around. They have exact coords, but right now, so far, I haven't had any problems just driving to them. I mean, some of them are fake, and I'm sure we're bound to run into some of them. But once we make it to that one, the rest of them are going to be fairly close to those. So it shouldn't be as much driving as we've been doing. Like, we have about a 10-minute drive to this next one. So this one's going to suck. I'm hoping the rest of them aren't quite that extreme. But considering the amount of time that you save, like normally what happens when you have to find these so you have to port to all these different galaxies. Once you port to a galaxy, you have a chance of finding a traveler. Once you find a traveler is a special alien, and it's hard to describe. They look different than the others. But once you find that traveler, you pay 100 nanite clusters, and they give you a location to a grave, and that grave takes you to one of these glyphs. And considering that process, having to do it 16 times, this is a big time saver. And then once you have all the glyphs, you can find various portals throughout the galaxy. Like maybe you want a special multi-tool. You know, you can find that kind of stuff on the internet, or maybe a special ship, a squid ship. You can find a portal address for a squid ship and go to it. So it just makes things a lot easier like that. Whoa. That looked weird. Thought I was about to fall underneath the ground. Alright. And you could probably do this in the roamer as well, but how rocky this place is, the Nomad just seems to be the better choice. It's what most people use. Wow, let's jump right there. Well, holy shit. Whew. If a jump could kill you, that would have. Alright. Yeah. But sometimes you get dropped down in a cave. Alright, let's see here. Is there a way out of here? Eh, looks like not. We'll just jump out and summit it to the top. There we go. I know. Yeah, I have a special act for some reason. When anywhere there's a cave, you can better guarantee that I'll nail it. Drop right down into that cave. Gotta refuel real quick. Alright. About 4.5 minutes left and we'll be there. This better not be a fake one. There's like 3 of them right next to one another, so I'm hoping it's one of them's real and the other 2 are at least just people thinking it's right next to it or something. It pissed me off driving this far for a fake one, but like I said, it's bound to happen. Ouch. There we go. I know, dude. A ton of. I'm even thinking about getting it for Xbox myself. A lot of rumors going around, so I don't really know. I'm not gonna get it at launch. I'm gonna wait to see what all happens, because I've heard rumors that Xbox and PC will be able to play together. If that's true, then I probably won't get it because I already have the PC version, so why? But if it's like Play Anywhere, I've heard that. I don't see that happening. I guess it's possible. But if Xbox does do Play Anywhere, I'll definitely be getting it, because it'd be nice to be able to go from Xbox to Xbox to PC anytime I wanted. To be honest, I think they're just all going to be separate, but it'd be nice if they weren't. Yeah, let's go this way. I think we might be able to get around a little easier. I hope they do. I don't see, like some people even said PlayStation would be involved in that. I don't see that happening. It'd be nice, but PlayStation's pretty. I don't know who's the person that's not cooperating, but it seems like PlayStation and Xbox doesn't play well with one another. So I could see Xbox and PC playing together. I don't see PlayStation being in that mix. Oh yeah, they can cross-platform. I just don't know if they will. And the other thing that pops in my head right off the bat is I've heard they're going to do a universe reset, and if that's the case, then that would correct everything. But if they don't do that, and that's just rumor, PC's had 2 years to explore where Xbox hasn't, and that's my other reason why it might not happen, but it still could. Who knows? All right, we are here, and oh, there it is. I'm right next to the damn thing. Yeah, I don't see that one either. Yeah, someone told me that Xbox and PC could play together. PC and PlayStation could play together. But PlayStation and Xbox couldn't. I don't see that happening. I would love it to. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah. It's been many years since back when I played, see, I think it was on PlayStation 2. I played Final Fantasy Online. I think it was what it's called. Something like that. They actually had console and PC could actually play together back then. I was on PlayStation. My buddies were on PC. But I really... It might have even been older than that. I know Xbox was just getting off the ground when I was doing that stuff, so... Oop, let's see here. We got about 9 minutes there. Want to make sure we're going to the closest one. Let's just go to this one and see what happens. Oh boy, what have I done? Okay. That's the one bad part about this, but like I said, oh, see what I mean? I have an act for finding caves. You need a cave? Just have me drive around a little bit. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna have to jump out here. And there we go. Alright. Back on the road again. Oh, now we gotta refuel. See, I think we're on number 11, so we really don't have too many more. Let's see how many more we got. I swore I was already at 10. Did I forget to get that? That's another thing that's coming to the next update. I'm gonna drive back. I'm pretty sure I was already at 10. I feel like I might have forgot to click on this or something. But yeah. Okay, this is the reason why people think third-person view is gonna happen. Is on the Xbox package. Supposedly, I haven't seen it personally, but supposedly it says first or third-person views. And so people are suspecting that on the next update, they're going to be adding a third-person view. But as of right now, no, there isn't. But they are suspecting that it will come. Which, that might be a little neat. I don't know. I'm so used to first-person views in these kind of games. I don't know. I might use it. I don't know. Have to wait and see, I guess. Might grow on me. Yeah, but there's so much that hasn't even been announced. Hello Games isn't really... They kind of do little games with their community and gives them like tidbits of information here and there. Alright. Oh, let's see if I got it. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna exit and see if I can reload. Just want to make double sure that I swore I was at 10, but I must be wrong here. No. I'm gonna drop a save point real quick. Wherever you are. There we go. Alright. I agree. A lot of people's been requesting it for a very long time, so I think it's going to happen. Yeah, I must have already got it. Alright. I just wanted to be sure. I guess I did. Yeah, that's quite a bit to it. So I'm trying to see where... Yeah, I think it's that one we're going to. Alright, we're going to head there. We got about 9.5 minute drive. I still swore I had 10 already, but we'll see what it shows when we get to there. But basically what we're doing is you have to get these glyphs that the travelers will send you to. Well, there's a special planet that has 14 of them. So this is like a quick way of getting all of them all at once instead of having to find the 16 travelers. Yeah, there are moons. That one, it could be a planet that's just real close to this one, or I could be on a moon even. I ported to hit this planet, so I haven't even been outside this planet in this system. But looks cool. But yeah, they do have moons that are much smaller versions of the planets. That one's, I don't know, it's so close it's hard to tell. I'm super stoked about the ringed planet thing. Like, I know it's not like some big feature or nothing, but it's just gonna add like that realism factor to the systems. Alright. And if we do get all these, which, I mean, so far it's been going smooth, I do plan on trying to hunt down a really cool multi-tool that I have the address for. But we'll see. Oh, you'll love this game then. Have you ever played No Man's Sky, or just seen other people playing it, like on Mixer and Twitch and stuff? Because if you don't know, I mean, there is like little space battles and stuff like that. Sadly, I can't show you that just yet. I have to finish this up, but if I get time, I'll definitely show you what that looks like. Oh dang! Oh, I thought I had another cave. Okay, I got you. And this is some, like, every system's different. They all have their own little animals. That's one of my favorite things to do. I like to 100% the planets, and that means you discover every species on the planet. And it's a lot harder than it sounds, actually. Some planets you can do in 30 minutes. Others, I mean, you might be there for freaking days if you try to do it. Sometimes you just gotta like, okay, I'm not gonna find this animal. I'm out of here, because you'll just waste more time than it's worth. But that's one of my favorite things. My wife just, she just thinks they're cute and shit like that. And a lot of times, like, just finding the planets and stuff, you'll just find really weird planets. To give you a couple of examples, like one time I ran across a planet and it was full of nothing but like when you're a kid and you blow bubbles, it looked like a bunch of those, but they kind of had a rainbow effect, and they were all over the planet. Another one I ran across, I'm out of gas here, 1 second. Another one I ran across that it looked like you were underwater, like bubbles were raising, and again, all over the planet. And then the other weird one I had ran across, I don't even know how to describe it, but they had these, it kind of looked like a double-sided cross or something that were floating all over the planet. Just really weird shit like that. So you never know what you'll run across. And I had viewers that were watching me at the time. They've been playing thousands of hours and had never seen anything like that. So I mean, you could invest a lot of time and still not have seen everything this game has to offer. Just really cool, or I think it is. And it's something like 16 quintillion planets to explore, which means you'll never explore them all. We're coming up on it. Please be a real one. This is going to be a fake one. Or did I come up on it yet? Here, 1 second. Let's back out of here real quick. I didn't really see where it was coming. Oh, yeah. I must have been targeting that. Or... maybe I was targeting the wrong thing, and I thought I was closer than I don't see a comm anywhere. I don't know. We'll just go to this one. Yeah. I swore there was a column there, but I don't know. Alright, we got about 3 minutes or so till we're over this one. Hopefully this will be a real one. A lot of people put up some fake comms to try to confuse people when they get to these planets. Not really sure why you do that, but they have. That's why I like the Nomad right there. You can get such high jumps. "30 seconds. Yep, this is real. Yeah, and it's procedurally generated as well. So like, you can go to one system. I mean, you can keep going to systems and just find such crazy looking animals. They're all different. Alright, there's 11. 5 more. Yeah, and that's another. I mean, you can find like this one's obviously ice, toxic. Some of them are dead. Some of them are full. Like the people have told me that there's nothing but water planets. There's really crazy shit like that. Just cool. Let's see which one we're gonna go to next. Let's go to that one. That way I can just work my way over and not get confused. And now you can buy a freighter too. And once you get a freighter, that allows you to purchase up to 6 ships. Which I personally like. I love like just shopping for ships, trying to find the best ones I can. And then they've also added where you can have farms. That allows you to build or grow like, you know, some of the rarest materials you can get and stuff. And that's when you can really make some serious money. Alright, this one's like a 6-minute trip. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Whoa. We are working on our glyphs. There's a planet that has 14 of them on it. And we're working on trying to cap ourselves out at 16. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Right now we're at 11, so we need 5 more. And then once we're capped out, we can get portal addresses for various things throughout the galaxy if we ever wanted to. That would be cool, dude. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I'm all for that. And there could be, this wouldn't really help consoles out, but they could make maybe a mod or something like that. They have mods that make the exocraft vehicles, like the vehicle I'm in. One of them kind of makes it look like the Bat Bike. Hey, thanks for the follow. So I could see them making something like that. Not really sure how it would work with ships though. And that's another thing, they have just tons and tons of ships. If we get done here, I can run back and try to show you guys some of my ships. One of the ships is called a squid ship, and it's probably the best looking one. But they also have some cooler looking ones that aren't like. I like the cargo ships a lot too. Jeez, always having to refuel. I'm gonna pick up some plutonium real quick. Start running a little low. So I think we might need to do a little collecting. I agree. I wish they'd let, which I don't know how it would work, but I wish they'd, somehow make it where, Xbox could have access to, the mods. Because that is one big advantage that PC has over the consoles. It's probably just not possible. I'm going to assume they would do it. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm all for it. The only thing I've found, because I've actually looked for stuff like that, the best I've seen is you can add like the Star Wars logo at the front when the game's launching. And I'm like, that's not enough for me. I didn't even download it. I don't really care that Star Wars is at the front of the game. I want something actually in the game. Boo! Alright, I think this would put us at number 12. In case anyone's just joining, we are working on getting our 16 glyphs. There's a planet with 14 of them on, which is what I'm on. And so we are on number 11 right now. Oh, yeah, I have looked at mods for Star Wars, and the only thing I have found is they have a mod that just puts the Star Wars logo at the front of the game. So like when you launch the game and it comes up, it says Star Wars in big letters, and then No Man's Sky is in between the Star Wars, and that's it. And that wasn't enough for me to even bother to download. I don't care that Star Wars is in the front of the game or not. Yeah. And I honestly haven't seen, like, I've seen mods that, like, you can get, like, more rare ships. I've seen various mods like that, but there isn't a whole lot of mods, like, altering ships. So that might be, like, some sort of restriction or something. I'm not a modder, so I don't know anything about it, but all I know is how to install them. But they do have some cool mod, like Rayrod is that guy's name? Is called Rayrod's immersion mod, and he's done a lot of cool things to it. Like the game's completely different basically once you install that mod. And then there's one called deep. Hold on. Grave marker. Oh, there it is. Haha, I found you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, deep space. It makes the space darker, and the planets like have more of a glow, a little bit more of a glow. Just adds like more realism to the how you feel space would be like. Alright, I think this is 13? 12? 12. We'll find out. 12. So 4 more of these little fuckers. Alright. There's one 4 minutes away. Well, this way, if we get lucky and there's 3 of them over here, that'll be really convenient. Find that a little hard to believe, but we'll see. Oh, let's pick this up real quick. There we go. Off we go. So one of those is 4 minutes away. I can't remember which. There. Top one. But if all 3 of these have one on there, we'll just pretty much be done. I don't know, that one looks like it might be a really far drive between those. I don't know, we'll see. In fact, I think that one might be really close to the portal that we can go back home to, and then I can show you guys the ships that I got. I got some pretty badass looking ships, or I think so. Some of them took me a long time to get, so I'm kind of proud of them. Oop. God dang. Must be drunk or something. Hit a tree, then sideswipe a rock, and now I'm running into a cave. Oh, that one we're like a minute and a half out from, but I don't know. It's pretty low down there. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping by. Where are you at? Alright, that one right there. Alright, we should be coming up on it, assuming it's not fake. I have Ark as well. I'm a big survival game person. I personally don't think it's anything like it. You know, Ark is it's a typical survival game. This one you don't eat. I mean, you can build a base, so I guess in that aspect it's similar. But like here's some of the animals. Like if you're looking for like a dinosaur type game, there are some that do resemble a dinosaur. but there's just as many that don't. As far as like going out and cutting wood and stuff, you don't do that. I mean, you do gather resources, so I guess it's up to one's interpretation on if it's similar or not. So you do gather resources, but none of them do you need to necessarily survive. You need them to like to take off with your ship, to refuel your shields, stuff like that. And you do build a base, but it's not something that, at least at this point, it could be in the update, that you, like another player could attack or anything like that. So there's really like no player rating or anything like that in this game. Well, this must be one of the fake ones. Yeah, I mean, I've played Ark, and it's alright to play a little bit, but I don't care for it either. What did I do? What did I do to piss all you guys off? Yeah, didn't mean to shoot. There we go. We got him. Yep, same to you, man. Alright, well that's a fake one. That's sad. Alright. Moving on to the next. Yeah, there's been some people that set up some fake ones. They've asked them not to, but you know how people are. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Yeah, we get it. Go away. Why does it keep doing that? Alright. Looks like we're about 3 minutes out for the next one. We're working on getting our glyphs for our portals. And we're up to 12 now. So we're just about there. This planet has a total of 14. And there's all kinds of stuff on the internet about this, so anyone can find it. Hey, what's going on, Mert? How you doing? Right now we're working on getting our glyphs for our portals. We found a planet that has 14 of them that someone told me about last night, and we're in the process of getting them. Need 4 more. Whoa. I'm doing good. Just got off work. Only thing that can make me better is if it was my days off, but it's not. Alright, minute and a half for that one. About 3 minutes once we get there. And the bad part about that, I haven't had very many issues, but I did just find my first one. And some of these are fake, so you do run across some fake ones, but yeah, it's not too bad. Alright. We're about to find out if this one's a fake one. Hopefully it's not. We only had one so far. And this one's real. Thank goodness. Where you at? I just saw you. I know you're here. There it is. Three more. Then we're done. Alright, so the glyphs will allow you to portal. Like, there's all kinds of stuff all over the internet. Like, let's say you find someone that found a cool multi-tool that you'd like. Well, if they give you the portal address, you can open a portal and port to that planet and then go get that multi-tool. Or maybe you're wanting a squid ship and someone gave you a portal address to a system that has squid ships and you can pick up a squid ship. So it really comes in really convenient for those really rare items that you have a hard time finding. And I'd like to complete all my shit, and that's bugging me. If you want to know the honest truth. But yeah, the actual reasoning for them is you know, so you can portal around, you can meet up with friends, stuff like that. It'll be a bigger deal probably once, depending on how multiplayer rolls out. You know, it might be more important to have that to be able to meet up with friends, or they might have a way of people just porting on top of one another, or who knows what. But one of the reasons I want to get them is just in case you need your portals in order to meet up with your friends. I don't think they're going to make it that, because in all honesty, there's a lot of work that goes into this. I don't think they're going to make it that bit inconvenient for you to meet up with your friends, but I want to be safe just in case. Oh wait, there's one over here. Is that the one I just came from? I'm getting confused. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Just be on the safe side. I'd rather drive a minute and make sure it's one I've already been to than drive across the planet and realize I need to come back. I'm pretty sure this is one I've already been to, but I don't know. This one looks a little different. I don't remember. Maybe I haven't been here. You little bitch. There's another fake one. Alright. Alright, let's head that way. That one's only 8 minutes out. So many of these little points, I'm hoping I'm not getting confused and go to ones I've already been to. I'm pretty sure I haven't been here. Ouch. But now I think it was just 3 more. Yep. 3 more and we're done. Normally the way you have to find these is you have to find travelers, which are rare. And when you meet up with the traveler, you pay them 100 nanite clusters. And then they'll give you a location to a grave. You go to the grave, and then you get 1 portal. Repeat that 16 times. And then you complete it. This is just a real big time saver. It doesn't sound like a lot when you say it like that, but it takes a long time to complete this. There we go. Trying to find where I was going. Like, since I've been playing, I've been doing it, and I only had 7 of them when I started. Alright, about 6 minutes and we'll be at the new location. Hopefully not a fake one. Oh, okay, I have some plutonium. All this driving, we're really running through this shit quick. So where are we trying to get to? Hey, what's going on, Maverick? How are you doing today? Yeah, I think it's that one right there. Oh, dang. We're working on that portal trick that Alpha told us about last night. Oh, this is going to be steep. And I'm up to, see, what was that? I'm going to hit that cave. There we go. I think we're up to 13, so we just need 3 more. Hey! There's a multi-tool place. We'll stop by and see what they got. I'm the unluckiest person when it comes to multi-tools, so whatever it is, it will be complete shit. But we'll stop anyway. Really? You gotta be shitting me. Well, that's only a 10 slot. Stats on that's really good though. I'm not doing too bad. My meeting got cut short, so I got off work earlier than I thought. And because of the slots on that, I'm just going to pass. Like I said, I have an address for a better one that I plan on getting today. Plus, I don't know what it is with this game wanting us to run around with pink multi-tools. Alright, so let's continue on to our... So now I've forgotten which one it was. I think it was that one right there. Yeah, it was. Let's go there. Woo! I did look up an address for a multi-tool. It's only an A. What message, man? Ah, come on. You can do it. Today? I mean, I don't see nothing about No Man's Sky. But I may, oh, I completely forgot about accepting that shit. Here, yeah. But no, I haven't seen it, but yeah, I'll take a look at it here in a little bit. I'm assuming you're talking about like a message, like in the Xbox? If so, yeah, I'll check that out. I normally don't open that up, so yeah, that's my bad. So we're about 2.5 minutes out. Okay, cool. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take a look at it after we get done with this here. Oh, man. I'm gonna start picking up some plutonium. All this driving around the exocraft, eating up my fuel real quick. Oh, cool. Did they say good things, or? The only reason I asked that because I've seen a lot of reviews with people that were butthurt over the launch, and they didn't speak very highly of it, to say the least. But that's a great game. I don't give a fuck what people say. Like, the people that are still talking negative about it haven't given it another chance. Alright. God dang it. Come on. Alright, we're going to go the short route here. There we go. That's good. So I've lost where I was going. So that's 8 minutes. I had one that was really close. 6, 7, 8, 21. That ain't it. I think it might have been that one right there. Nah, there was one review I watched, and the guy spoke so negatively about No Man's Sky. And hey, if someone don't like this game, that's fine. I can accept that. It's not you have to agree with me or no, you know. But you could tell he was just really salty over the launch of PC. And he just spoke negatively the whole time. He hasn't really played it since. And I mean, if you're gonna do a review, do a review. I mean, anyone can just do a video talking shit on a game. And they even ended the video with him just talking shit. And even the people making the video were laughing at the guy. Like, he went off on a whole tangent about how bad No Man's Sky was. I'm like, really? That's your review? Oh, now I keep getting... There it is. Yeah, we're not going to stop for that. I just want to get I'm hoping this ain't one that... There's so many of these points, I'm kind of getting confused now. I'm hoping this ain't one I've already been to. Or a fake one. Either or. Hey, there's some plutonium we'll grab. Alright. Oh, yeah, 1 second, guys. Alright, I apologize. Alright, let's see if this is a fake one. Oh, this is a real one. I agree, 100%, man. But unfortunately, many people that do reviews based off of that, or they'll do a review on a first-person shooter or something when they're not even into that kind of game. If you're not gonna try to do a review and not put your personal, you know, too much of your, I understand to an extent you're gonna put your personal opinion in there, but you need to try to remain unbiased as much as possible. There. Trying to see how many more we need. We need 2 more. I know I haven't been over here, so we're gonna go to that one. Now it's an 8-minute drive, but I know I haven't been to that one. But that's also assuming it's not fake. So we'll just have to hope. But so far I've gotten lucky. I've only ran across 2 that are fake. So it's not too bad. And then 2 more, then we just gotta drive back to the portal, get our ship back, and then we're back in business. Oh, I agree. 100%. And he talked about how the updates they've done since the start of the game have been small and insignificant. I'm like, how can you sit there and say that they haven't drastically improved this game? Like, hey, if you don't like exploration games, fine. Don't play them. I'm not wanting you to like a game that you don't like, but to just sit there and talk shit when No Man's Sky has drastically improved this game. I uninstalled the motherfucker and came back. So, if that tells you anything, it's a completely different game. Oh yeah, man. This update is gonna, like, if they had no update at all and all I had to play with was what I have right now in front of me, I would still play this. Like, this is my game now. This update is gonna make it even better. Like multiplayer, being able to play with your friends and stuff. Hell yeah. Pretty much. Like, he was pissed off because for whatever reason he didn't like the game. He hasn't given it a chance. And he's extremely salty and quite obvious about it. This game for Xbox will be $49.99. For PC or PlayStation, I'm pretty sure you can probably pick it up for 20 bucks or so, give or take a little bit there. But for Xbox, with it being brand new, it's going to be $49.99. And if you pre-purchase, you get 10,000 credits, an exosuit upgrade that makes your head look like the Xbox symbol looking thing, and then you also get a multi-tool. I'll bet, man. I still remember the PC. I took off of work to play it. Yeah, it's going to be the most massive update in the game's history so far. And a lot of the information that's going to be in this, we don't even know yet. So, you know, some of it we have little tidbits of information, but a lot of it, it's going to be a kind of a complete surprise. Refuel time. Well, about 2 minutes out, and hopefully this isn't fake. And if it isn't, then we just got one more. And then we are done. That's what people are... I mean, I think it's all just a guessing game right now, but... people are suspecting it could be any day now. About a minute and a half out. Come on. Oh. But man, yesterday, whew, I was tired as hell, man. Good possibility there. Ten seconds. Be real, it is. It is. Well, this little trick of alpha has worked to perfection so far. Alright, we're going to go to this one and hope that it's a real one. If it is, we're done. And it's going to be a pretty long trip back to the portal, but it was all worth it. This is going to be a big time saver, not having to hunt down all the travelers and shit. And probably by the time we get back to the portal, my wife will be here with dinner, so I'll have to end the stream for a little bit and eat. But then when we come back, which this is probably an hour and a half down the road, so I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. But when we come back, then we're going to try to find a really cool multi-tool I found an address for. And if we find it, it's really cool. It has like 100% scanning, all these crazy stats on it. Alright. This particular one could be either. The way they explained it. Actually, I can't remember if this. I found a couple. One of them, if you didn't get the alien version, you just had to reload your last save, and it would rotate between an alien and I guess normal or whatever you'd call it. The one I'm talking about, I don't think it's an alien. It just looks really cool though. But its stats are like insane. Like it has some of the highest stats in the game. And just the looks of it looks really cool. It looks like, I don't even know what it looks like, a damn bazooka practically. It's really big and kind of awkward looking. But like all of its stats are really high. It's like 100% scanning, like 55 mining, and then I think it's like 55 damage or some shit. And normal, one of them's better for mining, the other one's better for damage. I can't remember which is which though. And I found a video of someone that actually found this gun, so I'm hoping that it works. Ah. Alright. About 2.5 minutes out. Where the hell are you? Is that it? Yep. Whoa! Well, we're gonna have to fly out of here. Alright. Alright, now let's see if I can find where I was going. There we go. Now, if this one isn't fate, this will be the last one. Then we just gotta run back to the portal. Be real. It is. Haha. Oh. There we go. Got them all. Alright. Now we just have a short 10-minute drive to the portal. Actually, it isn't as long as I thought it would be. After all this driving, I thought we'd be a lot further away. Yeah, man, this trick really, yeah. Really a big time saver than the way that you're supposed to do them anyway. Where you have to find all the different travelers, pay the 100 nanite clusters, find the grave. Doing that, like, I already had 7 of them, so I didn't have to find them all, but yeah, it's still a big time saver. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now if I can find me that multi-tool, it'll be awesome. Because that's really the only thing I really need right now is I'd like to get a better multi-tool. The one I have isn't bad, but I don't even care about damage on it. I just want one that has really good scanning and a little better mining than what I have. Well, I never had an issue killing anything, so I don't know why I need more damage, really. Now I could use a little more damage on my ships. Woo! Hit a tree too. That would have killed me for sure. Just one second, guys. My work phone's going off. Yeah, it was nothing. Alright. Yep, 6 more minutes. That's the only sucky part about this. I love driving exocraft vehicles, but this much driving in them is a little mind numbing. And I don't really care for the Nomad anyway. I prefer the Roamer. But it's still worth it. Oh, 4 more minutes. God damn. Alright, crash freighter. Alright, Mav. Whoa. Alright, we're down to about 1.5 minutes. Whew! It's been a hell of a drive. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I'm right on top of the damn line. There we go. Woo! Alright. Alright. We are back to the ship. Alright, now we're gonna run back to the freighter. Alright, and just give me 1 second here, guys. Alright guys, just give me 1 second here. I'm going to relog real quick. Out. Alright, now hopefully that we got these. It will let us get to that multi-tool that we're after. And we might have enough time to try to get to it before my wife gets home, so we'll see. And I also, last night was fucking around and I've redone my farm. I know Alpha's a big supporter of the circuit board builds. So I went ahead and tried it. So far, I still feel like the Living Glass build the superior build, personally. But we're gonna give this a whirl and try it still. I mean, they all make money, so it's not like it's some big loss either way. But this is what I've done so far. Oop. We'll go ahead and collect this stuff real quick. And so far, this makes only about what this farm makes me about 21 million, I think, every 2 hours, which is really quite low in comparison to my other farm, which was making me about, what was it? Trying to think. It would make me 20 million every 30 minutes, but I do plan on, I want to fully expand this farm. And I'm thinking of making a, what the hell's going on? There. I'm thinking of making it 3 levels and making a living glass, circuit board, and then the liquid explosives, and doing like a test to see which one's actually the best. I still think living glass will come out ahead. It really boils down to how much you can farm a day on if it's going to be better or not. But we're going to give this one a whirl nonetheless. And once we're done with this farm here, I do think we're going to see if we can find that multi-tool. Very least, we'll get to the planet where the multi-tool is at. Probably have to farm up some more cave marrow because I'm pretty sure that we're going to need some to build another, give me a second, think here, exocraft vehicle. Alright, this is the last row right here. And this is just more star rumble. This is why I feel like this build is personally inferior, is because you need so much star rumble. Like a ridiculous amount. To make one circuit board requires 2 full farming plots. So you're talking about substantial space requirement here, really. Alright, so alright, so we need heat capacitors and the polyfiber. And there we go. Alright, we're all done here. Alright, just give me 1 second here, guys. That dumbass dog won't stop whining. Alright. Alright, now we're going to try to open a portal. And this time we're going to try to go to a system with that multi-tool. Never really tried this, so we're going to see if it works or not. Alright. Alright, we're just going to drop a signal booster and locate a portal. Ouch. Yeah, more fuel. Alright, we're going to locate the portal. Then we just have to fuel it up and we'll see if it we're basically looking for a special multi-tool. Not sure if this is going to work or not. We're just going to find out. Alright, where are you at? Oh, that looked a lot closer. There we go. Brought me that same damn one. Might have to go to a different system. I don't think once you open up a portal you can adjust it. Here, we'll see. Not sure really how these work. Okay. Right here, 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay. This should be the correct system. It's just not the right planet according to this video. We're gonna try it out. The one thing I don't understand how I get my ship there. Oh hell, we'll just go through it and see. Alright. Looks kind of cool. All purple and shit. Ah, shit. Oh, okay, so I didn't even realize that. Alright. I'm gonna see if we can find it on this planet. If not, then I'll definitely do that. Let's see here. Ah, let me go up. Oh, you're fine, man. Where you at? There it is. God dang it. Should've known. Oh, that's what I needed in the damn my ship. So we'll be right back. Alright. And back we go. Alright, let's go screw around a little. Hey, I wonder if that's something I'm needing. A lot of times they'll put columns out where like people find multi-tools and shit. Likelihood of that happening here is probably slim. It looks like there's just one, so who knows. But we'll go that way anyway. Does anyone know if there's a way of getting my ship to a system that you port to, or you pretty much just SLL and that kind of thing? Awesome, man. Glad to hear that. Yeah, that squid shit. I did. That looks cool. That's iron right there. Getting all sidetracked here. Yeah, there's an exotic cargo ship in that system as well. Sounds like that might have been one that you found as well. But yeah, that system was super nice. I stayed there for quite a while. Probably should have went with a Nomad on this. These don't handle the hills and rocks as good as a Nomad, but yeah, we'll make it work. Oh, might be on that system that I need to go to or something. Okay, I got you. Right now we're trying to find. I know, honestly, I'm not even sure if I can get. It's called it's an experimental multi-tool that has like really high stats. I found someone that found it. The stats on it's really high. It's like 100% scan, like 55% mining, 55% damage. That's what I'm trying to get, but I don't even know if you can get it. So it's kind of a learn by error type of thing. Do you happen to know if you can get your ship to the system that you port to, or you just... Oh. Sweet. So that's where it's leading us to, the beacon, so we can get to the place with the multi-tool. So we will find out. Alright. To be honest, I can't even remember, dude. I think it's the white one. It's the white one. Pretty sure. I might be wrong. My memory sucks, dude. To be honest, I'd just be happy with anything that's better than what I got now, which really it's not that great. Here's my current one. The stats, like the default stats on it, it's really low. I got 10% scanning, 19% damage. Anything of decent stats, I'd be happy with. He said this is the wrong planet, but we're gonna see where this leads me to. Where's my fuel? Oh, alright. Yeah, I just did the trick where you can get all 16 of the glyphs on one planet. Well, actually, you can get 14. You have to have 2 of them already. So I finally got all them. There they are. That's a big time saver. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do. Because like I was driving around for like an hour and a half doing it. But now I don't have to mess with it anymore. So I guess it's worth it. Yeah, I really should have went with a Nomad. Oh my god. You're kidding me. Okay. All good, man. We've ported to one of the new systems, and we're working on seeing if we can get us a nice multi-tool. Hey, I can't blame you there. I love Chinese. My wife hates it. I don't get her. Like, she hates it to the point, like, sometimes she'll go get it for me, and she can't even stand the smell of the restaurant. Like, it makes her sick to her stomach. Like, no joke. Yeah, I have heard of that. And we're gonna see what we get here. I don't know, on the video he said this is the wrong planet, but it's leading me somewhere. We'll see what it is. Oh. But he also has another portal for an S class with the correct planet, so we might even go check it out if we get unlucky here. We're gonna get some multi-tool today at some point, one way or another. That's one that I've been. Oh, now I can't get out. Well, fuck y'all. All right, that's one thing I've been really unlucky with is getting multi-tools. Always get really shitty ones. In fact, since I've been playing, I've only had like maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 total multi-tools since the start. There's not very many good upgrades. I went from a C to an A, and that's really been the extent of my multi-tools right there. The others I mainly got because they just looked cooler or something like that. Two minutes, and we find out what this is. Let's refuel. Alright, come on, be a good one. Oh, that's disappointing. I'll reload that save. I think it's going to take me halfway back. It'll at least take me closer. I think we might just go look up the S tool that he had found. The S class one. At least it's one that he's, you know, it's a correct planet and everything. Okay, it brought me back here. There it is. Actually, while we're here, hold on. Let's see here. We need to get some more cave marrow or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, we're bound to run into a cave. I run into them all the time. We'll just drive this way and we'll hit one. Yeah, there's one right here. Well, ain't many in here though. Oh my god, come on. Well, there's a bunch. I don't see any more in here. Oh, right there. Oh, here's some more. Getting this stuff, mainly so we can make another exocraft vehicle when we get to the next planet. Kind of running low on this. Oop. Alright. Here, just give me one quick second here, guys. I just have to send out a text real quick.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Alright. Oh no, I'm only just losing that. Alright, we're probably gonna head back to the portal. It seems like my wife's probably almost home. So we'll probably have enough time to make it there. But we'll probably continue our little multi-tool search when I get back on in 30 minutes to an hour. Not leaving just yet. I'm not sure how far out my wife is, but it's going to be fairly soon. Yeah. Alright, we're about 2 minutes out here. How much of the... I don't know how I ended up with that with that exocraft vehicle. Alright, I looked at the wrong thing actually. Where are you at? Oh, we got 220 of them now. We're golden. Now we just need to make it to the portal. And this time we're just going to go to the system with the S-Class. Because it's guaranteed. Oh, got a few over here. Might as well grab them, I guess.
Hostiles approaching.
Leave me alone. Ah, god dang it. I always fall in caves. Constantly. There we go. Alright. Just go 1 second here to look at what this S-Class looks like and everything before we invest very much time in it. Actually, it doesn't give much information on it. I think what we'll do is just go ahead and enter stream here. Let me save real quick. I'm going to look into these multi-tools, and when we return, I'll have a decision on what exactly we're going to do. But I'll catch everyone in a little bit. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. My wife's almost home, and I'll see everyone in probably 30 minutes or so. And other than that, everyone have a good day.